Right, here we are. Welcome to the first ever live stream on the core channel. I did a couple live streams over on Twitch, but I'm really not proud of their quality, so yeah, if you want to find them, you can sure try, but I will not help you in that endeavor. I thought it might be fun to do some Hypixel Skyblock. Have played this game before, made a decent progress, put in a few hours. Haven't quite really done that much though, comparatively. Just enough to be able to understand most of the core features. So yeah, I figured for this stream and probably stream series if this goes well, which really only depends on me having fun with it, I'll probably make this a series. So yeah, anyway, got the profile set up. This is Ironman profile. It seems I already have some of the recipe book unlocked from... Oh, no, that's just from the start. Okay. Yeah, there's my other profile. Some progress, not really all that much. And might as well just get started. Guess starting with break a log. If you've never seen Skyblock before, it's just kind of this Minecraft game mode where you're on an island. An island in the sky, in fact. There's nothing below, there's basically nothing in the world except for your island. And then the actual island itself has a different shape and has generally different things on it, depending on which version of Skyblock you're playing. Yeah. The Hypixel version, Hypixel is probably was the largest Minecraft server until Donuts SMP came along. But yeah, the Hypixel version added a whole bunch, kind of turned the whole concept into more of an MMO than anything, like RuneScape or something. Still got island and stuff, but more often than not, you'll be out on public islands, which are much larger, more detailed, and you can't really build on them. They're just there for resource collection and stuff. And it's a lot of grinding. But that's fun. Not just all of them, I guess. So yeah, I'll probably be showing off all of that. And for this game mode in particular, I really probably won't be replanting the oak saplings. You'll see why, but you really do not need to worry about resource conservation on your island. Okay, looks like first objective is just to get over to there. That portal thing leads to the public islands. Yeah, I probably won't talk too much, aside from commentating on whatever's going on. I'm decently bad at commentary. Yeah. I guess the overall goal is just whatever you decide to do. Like there's stats to level up and all that, if you've ever seen RuneScape or the like. You can also build up your island, there's a decent amount of space available. Or you could collect items, there's some pretty difficult to find items. There was like this one YouTube video I watched where it was this guy, and he was trying to collect like every single die available in the game. That sounds really easy, except this is Hypixel dies. And they're like drop rates in the millions. you are not going to get one very easily. The guy only had like 9 at the end of the 5-hour video, which was, mind you, completely full of explanations as to how he was getting stuff. There was like no filler whatsoever. And mine was actually tied for like the most out of anyone has ever gotten on Skyblock, and there are a lot of sweats on Skyblock. Yeah. Well, probably no further messing around needed. Let's just jump in. And here we are. This is kind of the village area, kind of the central hub for Skyblock activity. Got your shops and stuff, utility NPCs. I think first we'll start with talking to the fisherwoman, because that's what I did on the last profile. And of course, it's got to be the whole objective thing. Apologies if the chat is... Apologies if the in-game chat looks kind of small. I turned down the size on it so it distracts less from whatever action is going on. It's decently sizable normally. Anyway, fishing is pretty normal. No special actions required. It's just got the little update with the question mark and an exclamation mark over the fish's head and the sound cue. Yeah, it's just vanilla Minecraft with the fishing at least. Anyway, got into an objective to reach fishing skill 5 now. That doesn't take too long, but might as well poke around town a bit more. There's like quests you can do. Each of NPCs to talk to, they'll give you the general rundown on everything. So yeah, I'll probably just be talking to most of the key NPCs. Advance the really simple starter quests. Nothing too fancy. Now this guy I visited a lot on the previous thing because I decided to build my base out of quartz. And lo and behold, he sells quartz. It's expensive, but it works. Forgot I had switched to the round. You can deposit your money here, that's pretty crucial, because you're probably going to die a decent bit. Especially with certain methods. Auction house. Don't think I can access that yet, but actually I can't access it at all because this is an Ironman profile. Not really sure if there is anything going into the community center. Actually, come to think of it, I'm gonna head back here real quick because there is a chest down here. I forgot that doesn't really have much involvement. Desire is kind of like the auction house, except you can just buy and sell most basic resources instantaneously to the bazaar. You ain't going to get much from it, usually. And of course, I can't access it at all because Ironman profile. It's fairly useful. Need diamonds and don't particularly want to advance your mining skill that far. Yeah, I might as well just go fishing. Gonna try and complete a decent few of the introductory quests today. Here's kind of just a fishing area. You can really go fishing anywhere there's a body of water, but there are designated areas with NPCs that sell fishing stuff and stuff like that. Oh, squid. Does killing one of those guys give... I don't know. I haven't really done that much fishing. It's probably the one skill I used the least in my other playthrough. Yeah, again, you'll have to forgive me if I'm not really talking too much. That's mainly because I just don't have anything to say. Riveting gameplay. Nice. That's not good. Yeah, sometimes you'll fish up creatures like that, or the squid from earlier. Looks like killing them does give fishing XP, so probably worth doing. Missed that one. I'm going to take a quick picture for a thumbnail. Since no one's here right now. Doesn't look like I can do that. I want to change the thumbnail because I think it's just my profile picture in its full square glory. I like the circle version much better. But oh well. Maybe it'll like auto set to whatever's currently going on. Yeah, I just checked and that's exactly what's happening. You know what, might as well defeat that squid. Just because some of the sensitives don't really want to use word kill too much. I don't know. Yeah, that does give fishing XP. Oh, apologize if there's any, like, background white noise from the laptop. I'm streaming on a laptop right now, and it's pretty beefy, but it is loud with a cooling fan. Oh, hi there. Okay. Not today. Yeah, I'd make myself a sword for all that, but there's a decent starter sword that I think I get from one of the quests here. I'm not really going to be fishing for too long at this rate. Yep, missed that. Should probably be paying slightly more attention to this. I don't know. Don't know why I... Yeah, kind of getting lost in thought here. Not really about much, just like, I don't know, video quality, hoping that's working out well. My past two streams were really choppy. It's looking fine over on OBS right now. I'm just somewhat paranoid about, I guess, just things not looking right. It's no big deal at the end of the day, though. How did I not catch that? Yeah, I heard like secondhand that it's really hard to get into streaming because a lot of it's a mindset, just sticking with it. You're not going to get viewers. When you finally do get a couple of viewers, you'll be pretty lucky, and generally it'll just be a few people that you just kind of hang around and chat with. You don't just get big right off the bat, usually. All that's just stuff I heard from elsewhere, by the way. Do not quote me on that. That's not my quote. I don't know, though. I'm just doing this for fun. Dang it. Yeah, I think some like white noise is leaking in. I gotta find a way to cut that part out for future streams. Yep, one more fish should do it. Then I can move on to slightly more interesting stuff. Oop, hi there. It's really Apparently it's a sea walker. You're walking on that sea. Oh no. Oh no. Well, first ever death on this account. Or profile. I died a decent few times on the other profile. When you die, you lose about half your coins in your purse. As you can see, they're not shy about the decimals. I think to a certain point. There we go. Let's go complete this quest thing. Yeah, generally you'll want to store money in your purse when it's starting to get a bit full, if you're not doing anything with it. Like, just take it to the bank and store it there. So yeah, anyway, this guy just needs you to fish up a rusty ship engine. So yeah, just need to catch one particular item from roughly this area. If I had Snake Toggle turned on, I could just, like, sit in this chair, I guess. That was really fast, actually. I think it took a few more catches on my first run. Okay. Captain Baja, or however you want to pronounce that, is right over here. Yes. Okay. So yeah, we just give it to him and... Oh wait, we don't actually give it to him, we use it directly here. Plop the ship engine in. And now we can go to Backwater Bay. Oh yeah, that's apparently a new feature. I think I've had it since I last played the Lotus Island. Not really sure what it's about, but that'll be something to check out another day. Anyway, that guy over there, I just turned away from because his inventory was taking a bit to load. He'll sell you various things for any junk you can find by fishing. Haven't really gotten into that at all. Like on my previous run. This guy will upgrade your rod. Someone's got something powerful. Let's see, where is it? There it is. Anyway, now there's Junk Seeker on here. Yeah. I'll probably save the rest of the Backwater Bayo introduction stuff for later when I actually decide to do this. If that's not the right, this is the right. Oh yeah, there's also the fast travel thingy. It's a bit finicky. Well, let's just complete the rest of the objectives around here. Try to get the basic gear. Yeah, you've got your pets that you can collect from various sources. They're pretty good for stat boosts. Spend money around, not much. Not sure why. Where's the carpenter again? I think he's over here. Oh wait, no. There he is. I think foraging skill was probably the one I put the most time into. What with a whole Glacia Island, whatever, however you pronounce that thing. Again, on my last playthrough. And yeah. I'll probably be mainly focusing on foraging to start today because you can get some decent starter armor from the whole foraging thing. Takes a while, but absolutely worth it. Okay. Before we get started on that, probably gonna head back to the island and make an axe. I'll probably build this up a while later. I'm envisioning like a large lodge or something. Come on. Yeah, that thing's just kind of finicky. Actually, hang on. There's like a way to get a rogue sword through one of these opening quests. I don't remember which one though. It's not the blacksmith. Might be the Hypixel. I don't know. Seems to have it though. I guess I'll just try Hypixel. Yeah, with Rogue Sword, you can get a pretty sizable speed boost if you right-click with it. I think occasionally there's a circus here or something. It's a castle number. Yeah, the Rogue Sword speed boost is good enough that last time I actually kept it on me in second slot, even when I got a much better sword. It's really good. At least in the early game, I'm not sure about later. If this is not a location, I guess. Oh no, you buy it. I was mistaken. These are pretty decent, but since I'm not really doing combat right now, Rogue Sword's good enough. Oh, and I can also just sell the random junk to this guy. I'm not really worried about keeping most of this. Okay. Yep. Speed. Absolute speed. Lasts for like 30 seconds too, so pretty good, all things considered. A bit annoying when farming specific things, but very serviceable. Okay, no more fooling around, let's actually collect this stuff. Yeah, eventually, decently quickly, you can gain axes that absolutely cleave through these trees, like destroying 5, at the very least, logs each break. And you can like do an action to throw an axe at a tree. Really reach the higher up things. Particularly when you unlock a ledge. I'm not even going to try to pronounce it, the one foraging island. Yep, got enough. And here it is, promising axe. Just kind of your starter axe. It's better than wooden axe. Cool thing about it, promising axe is it slowly gains levels of efficiency as you break more logs. So it gets faster over time. Yeah, if you watch that guy, he just like instantly mines those trees. That's what you're really capable of. I'll probably just focus on getting through these quests here. Again, there's some pretty decent starter where you can get by completing all of these. At least comparatively decent. interesting in and of itself, but it works. Oh, I have enough. And trousers. Yeah. Decent health and defense. The forging fortune is nice for this stuff. Oh, so gotta talk to him again. There's like 4 total islands with different tree types. You get a piece of armor from each. Nice, I think they're... Travel scroll. That essentially means I can fast travel here now. From the map. Right there. You unlock more of these by doing various things. I think most of them you need to craft manually with vendor pearls and stuff. There's a lot of crafting in this one. It slowly ramps up the amounts you need to get. And I think this is the island where you can get the spruce block, or spruce axe. Yeah, you crafted a pretty decent amount of spruce logs, so we'll probably just go for that. To unlock the recipe by just mining more spruce logs. There's like a collections thing that keeps track of how much of each resource you've gained. Then there's some various milestones that offer various rewards. Mainly recipes. Like, looks like spruce axe you get at 100 spruce logs. That's tier 2. Skyblock level up. There's a kind of an overall Skyblock XP system. You increase it by just leveling up in various other areas or doing quests. You get like permanent health upgrades and all that jazz. Nothing too snazzy, but it's a good measure of how much you've done. Yeah, as you can see, the level does go up pretty high, I think. I'm not sure if there's a cap, actually. No, there has to be a cap, because there's a limited supply of XP, so... Not really sure what that is currently. It might be fun to try and go for the cap on the Skyblock level, like, try to fully complete Skyblock, but... They add new stuff semi-frequently, so that'd be really difficult. Particularly if I'm only doing like 1 level a day. Or 2 hours a day, my bad. There are some people who play this thing a lot. I talked briefly about there's one streamer who like collected 9 dyes or something over the course of a year. Dyes being really hard to get in Skyblock. Yeah, he streams pretty frequently. Yeah, shift clicking does not work. That's 2 pieces down. Substantial health boost. Oh, hi there. How's it going? welcome to the stream, I guess. Yeah, just kind of doing this for fun. I think I've unlocked the thing by now. There it is. Okay, stack of the half. Yeah, going for the spruce heads. I'm just trying to get through the islands here because you can get decent starter armor for this thing. Skyblock. Yep, I have enough. There's actually a crafting interface here. It's quite helpful. I forgot. Dang it. And there we go, spruce axe. Yeah, this is my first time playing Hypixel Skyblock. I've got another account going. Probably might start over and go for it. And yeah, you can't really see it here because it's the dark thicket and it's dark and it's actually nighttime now. But the spruce axe mines through like 5 blocks at once. Very helpful. Yep. Yep, that's what it's called. Oh yeah, the campfire standing stuff. There's a surprisingly large number of these trials, by the way. Okay. Dang, now that I actually have, like, more than one viewer, now is the time I'm having trouble thinking of things to say. It happens. Just starting a new Skyblock run. Thought it might be fun to just live stream. I want to live stream for a bit, but yeah, you can barely see. Oh yeah. I don't know, maybe your YouTube just does that sometimes. Sheesh. They weren't kidding about thicket being dark. I can probably turn up brightness. That might help slightly. And here it is. Provides healing while burning. Yeah, no kidding. Where's the accessory pouch again? Bag. Oh, I don't have it yet. Okay, guess it's just in here. Yeah, rogue sword. There's a lot of custom items in Skyblock. They really tried to be an MMO. It worked. It's pretty popular. Actually, it might be their most popular game mode now. It's only really barely Skyblock at this point. It's Skyblock in name and theming only. But people like it, and I like it. There's actually a... Don't know if you've seen much of Skyblock before, but they have a custom calendar system revolving around 24-minute days. Kind of like the Breath of the Wild time system if you've played that one. Or insert other game that uses that I have never heard of. Or probably have heard of, but haven't bothered to play. But they have like full-blown seasons that are... The days and actually the times as well are the same for literally everyone playing Hypixel. Or at least Skyblock. So there's like a new year every roughly 5 days, and there's always like a celebration. Nothing too major, just if they're around at that time. Sometimes they'll do something special for the big milestones, like an auction for day year 425. That's kind of great. Okay, seriously, that's never. Toggle it to a different server, I guess. What am I doing? I can just fast drop. Yeah, if you can see over in the little Skyblock thing on the right side. They've got different servers, and you can see the precise server you're in on the right there by the date, like the actual real-life date. Yep, that is a Skyblock time. Okay, this is a different server, that's a different guy. Hopefully he's not going to steal trees. This might be harder than I thought it would be. No, there's no monsters on these islands. At least none that I've seen. That was not me. Yeah, the monsters here are confined to specifically your islands and specific monster fighting areas. It's more like MMO than Minecraft at this point. RuneScape's a good analogy that I've used a couple times. Well, I only need to like... Oh, ouch. But there's a bunch of other players around. Some of them have pets, you may have seen them with the pets. And there's NPCs. Like that guy's another player, he's got the pets following him for stat boosts. Okay, this one looks more peaceful. You can throw your axe like that and it comes out faster than just breaking the tree, but it only gets like half the logs. Almost got enough. Okay. And one more piece of armor left to go. Okay. Having a bit of bitrate issues apparently. Hopefully that's not coming across too much. Alright, this is the final tree type here. Get that, that's it. Oop, missed. This axe is much better than that thing. It's got enough. Probably just finish off this pile. Okay. Yep. Alright, now we leave and so that we can set up the traps. He's remarkably fast. He's quick. Okay. Neon, you really didn't miss anything, just more trees, and now I'm placing mole traps for this mole so that you can catch the other moles. Because I really have no idea. And other guy whose name is probably moderately difficult to pronounce. I mean, if you can somehow find this specific server in Skyblock, then technically, yes, you can play. I'm probably not going to be doing this for too much longer today. I've got other stuff I want to do today. And as you can see, the mole is not immune to his own traps. That was not 3 minutes, that was like 30 seconds. Most. And there's the last piece of armor. Again, nothing too crazy, but it's pretty good starter armor. Okay. Let's deposit coins in the bank, because... Oh, wait. Let's withdraw half the coins. Yeah, that'll keep the coins safe in case I die humorously. Or non-humorously. Because you lose half your coins when you die. From your purse. And now I need a stack of white wool to give the carpenter, so... Fortunately, the power of cheating allows purchasing of wool. Expensive, but probably more fun than killing like 64 sheep. Is it a creeping here again? Alright. Dang. Dang it. Okay, yeah, they have custom furniture you can make or buy. I didn't really tinker with that at all previously, so I have no idea if it looks good or anything. Anyway, let's see what else there is to do. Yeah. Over here's kind of the rabbit house. There's like a little cookie clicker style minigame thing. Except with chocolate and rabbits. Kind of Easter style, but I think it's active year round. Real life here. I mean, it's active Skyblock year round, but spring is when most of the stuff pertaining to that happens. Alright. Now I need to give this guy 5 dyes. Thankfully, they are not those dyes. Otherwise, this would be a significantly harder process. This also, yeah, that also is red. Alright, spray can's also something I haven't really used. Might play around with that at some point when I actually get into the base building. Anyway. I think right now I just want to finish the explore the hub thing. One more spot. Not really sure what I'm missing. Does this count? Yeah, no. Oh, it's year 492. Or year 493 now, probably. Getting pretty close to that big 500. Maybe in the few weeks here. Wonder what they'll be doing for that. Maybe I need to climb the mountain. Yeah, that's probably it. There's a road and everything, but I know a faster way up. Ain't really much up there, just like one shop. That doesn't really sell too much anyway. And I guess a decent view. Alright, here's another one of those fairy souls. Just kind of pop up everywhere. Here's the road. Oh, nice. Often around here, I guess. Yeah, most of the time when I find one of those things, it's just completely random. Well, guess that wasn't it. Oh well. You actually get like a Hypixel achievement for it. There's a bunch of achievements across the whole server. I already got it because of the last playthrough. Not sure why I'm going all the way back to I can just teleport. Okay, collection. here it's just kind of where you can, I don't know, it's where you keep your collection of gear and stuff. Like that you're probably not using. You can donate items to it. Kind of, if you've seen the Animal Crossing Museum, it's essentially that. Didn't really do too much with that in my last playthrough. Donated like a couple things, but usually forgot about it. I have never been. Okay, where's that last location? This seems interesting. There's probably something there eventually. What am I missing? Can't be the dungeons area, right? It's like a completely separate thing. Maybe it's down here. Maybe it's a castle. These guys are very much not friendly. Guess not. Is it this gate thing? Nope. Never been there either. That seems interesting. Where else haven't I been? As a large cauldron. Yeah, I'll probably figure it out some other time. Yep, might as well just call it here today. This was decently fun, I guess. I'll probably do it again tomorrow, around the same time. No pressure to come or anything. It's probably not going to be too interesting anyway, but